What's up guys, Meredith with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we are checking out the 6-inch I-Step running boards in black, fitting all 2010 through 2024 trail model 4Runners and all 2014 through 2024 SR5 and TRD off-road model 4Runners. Now these are a great choice if you have a lift level or larger tires, or even just on the shorter side or have shorter passengers like kids and need some better access to your cab. Now they're even just a sleek and simple option to fill the wheel-to-wheel space and complement other black accents if you're looking to finish the side of your 4Runner with a functional and good-looking solution, but you also want one that's cost-effective. This step, as it says in the name, will have a running board design and have a 6-inch wide design from front to back, offering a ton of room to plant your foot, whether it's to get in the car or access the roof rack or any accessories on top. And the entire step will also have a nice tread on it, which will reduce any slipping, especially helpful for rainy days or muddy shoes, keeping you and your passengers a bit safer. The design of the running boards is also just super simple and sleek, adding a seamless appearance to the side of your 4Runner. These will be made of a durable yet lightweight aluminum construction with a matte black finish on top to protect the aluminum from any corrosion and also to just add a sleek appearance to them. Now the aluminum will not only be durable, but it's going to be incredibly lightweight compared to other heavy duty steel solutions, so it will save you a little bit of weight when it comes to your build. Now these will also be directly bolt on and provide everything you need right out of the box to install these, including all the brackets and hardware for sturdy mounting. Now these running boards, like I mentioned, will be pretty affordable, coming in at about $250. When comparing these to others on the page, I like the fact that this takes a more street style and contemporary approach rather than a more heavy duty option that may either not fit into your build style or just may not be necessary if you're mainly sticking to the street. It's also pretty wide compared to other choices, so I think if you want a wide and simple choice for your step that's not going to break the bank, then this is going to be a great pick. So I think if you want a simple and wide step that's not going to break the bank, then this is going to be a great pick. Install will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and should only take you about 2 hours to complete with some basic hand tools. At this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how to get these onto your 4Runner at home. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
For this install, you will need a ratchet, 12 and 13 millimeter sockets. What's up guys? Today we're going to be doing some running boards on our 4Runner, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, so we're going to start things off underneath the truck here, and we have this factory hardware in place just kind of protecting our threaded mounting points here. So we're going to have to remove those. So we're going to grab our 12 mil socket and remove all of the bolts in place. So there's 2 up front, 2 in the middle, and 2 for the rear mounting point. So we'll go ahead and remove all of those right now. And we can go ahead and take all the rest of the hardware out. Now I would advise hanging onto this hardware in case you ever want to take your running boards off. It's always good to keep your threads protected because the underside of your body can develop corrosion and rust, and then you won't have these nice threaded inserts. You'll have a rusty mess. And we'll do the same thing for our rear mounting point. Alrighty guys, so now that we have our factory hardware out, we can go ahead and begin mounting our main brackets. Now the front bracket is going to be the one with the wider mounting base here. It's the same for both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side you pick. So we'll go ahead and grab 2 of our supplied 13 millimeter bolts with lock washers and flat washers. We're going to get these loosely installed right now. So you just want to get these hand tight because we do want to keep some adjustability for when we put our boards on. Now that we have this one loosely in place, we'll go ahead and install our middle and rear brackets. So our middle and rear brackets are both the same. They're going to be the ones with the shorter mounting base here. So again, same deal. We're going to grab 2 of our bolts and washers. Go ahead and get these mounted up. And then we'll do the same thing for our rear bracket. Alrighty guys, so now it's time to grab our running board and get that in place. So our boards are the same for both sides, and the way they mount is if you flip them underneath, they have this channel here, and these grab brackets are gonna be placed in like this, and then slid in like so to mount underneath, and they're gonna mount with 2 carriage bolts and some nuts to each bracket, so they're gonna hold that in place. So the best way to do this is we're gonna flip this board back over, lay it on top of the brackets, get everything set up for our grab brackets here, and get them in place while the boards are on the bracket. So now we're gonna go ahead and flip the boards over, and the best way to mount these is gonna be to set the board on the bracket like so. And then we'll go underneath and install our grab brackets into the channel with our carriage bolts, and then get those bolted up. So now we've got our board up on our brackets, and we've got our little channel brackets here, and we're gonna grab our carriage bolts. They're gonna go into these square holes. That's gonna hold them in place. Go ahead and get those in like so. Like so. Then we'll go ahead and get our bracket on. Get that in position, then we'll drop that down into our bracketry here. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in a flat washer and lock nut. So you wanna hold this in place while you get these loosely installed onto your carriage bolts. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other 2 brackets. So now that we have all of our hardware in place, we can come back with our 13mm socket on our ratchet and begin tightening everything down. I like to start from the middle bracket. That kind of keeps everything centered, and you can go ahead and make any adjustments that you need to make to your boards before you start tightening those down. Now that we have these tight on the bottom of our boards, we'll go back in and tighten up our main mounting bolts. So now once you have this side all wrapped up, you can go ahead and repeat these same steps for the other side. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our 6-inch I-Step running boards in black finish for your 10 to current 4Runner Trail Edition, your 14 to current 4Runner SR5 and TRD Off-Road Edition. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything 4Runner, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.